Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Oh, shit.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You off today? Hey. Exactly.
Maybe a free play now for
damn, that boy's offside like a motherfucker.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hell no, nigga.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
Oh, yeah, get off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Hell yeah.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
All right, no, I'll keep none the whole way. Yeah.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play. And
that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Hell yeah.
Ben to throw again.
Ooh, good cut, boy.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I seen that cut. I was like, damn. He need that ball.
49 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Damn, I forgot to change the time. Look how much time on there, bro.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards.
Looks like, yo, this nigga down?
The drive starting very nicely. First down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yeah, we got to make sure we do like...
And I think we can see early on they're making a
I mean, it is...
get him the football. So to me, that means they like
what is it called? Accelerated clock?
They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
Two plays, two passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
Oh, my God.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 34 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's
damn.
No good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now the pass finds
oh, my gosh, I needed that block.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
What?
Now Ben going to give this one to Conner.
Oh,
and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I'm trying to get about this motherfucker.
In Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Conner on the toss left side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that nigga tall as hell.
Second and 12. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool.
I wouldn't want no short quarterback.
For 7. It's 3rd down.
I need somebody to see over the damn line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, slide. Damn.
Running back. It's complete. Then he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, good catch, boy.
Caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Two first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay. Oh boy, it's brutal.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Jackson.
Well,
that's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Good fucking
He's got Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Ravens 6.
Jackson on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Good catch.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Dang, slow ass nigga.
Marquise Brown, 48 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. To throw again is Jackson.
Oh my gosh, I pressed triangle, but my nigga, I was on the wrong dude.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Okay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them
just
coming
saying, you better
into
get
the
his
league.
motherfucking
We're
feet in
training
there.
camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it.
Oh my gosh.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Damn.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
The
Able to
catch.
hit his target, Claypool. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers.
I moved him forward, that's
32
why.
yards.
Down Steelers.
So
I moved
the
him
big play
forward.
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh
And he
my
connects
God.
with Vance McDonald. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
It's third slot, boy.
Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh.
He's going to hit his man out of the
Damn.
backfield. Complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards
Hell
gained.
no.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, touchdown.
And that will be caught, but out of the end
What
zone,
the?
says the field judge. It's ruled
Yo.
incomplete.
We know all
What?
the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk
Are
about
you dead
is when they're up in the
ass,
air
bruh?
and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Madden is holding me,
Steelers on
bro.
3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger.
Oh, my.
throw. And
I
that's
thought he
going
was
to be
cutting
incomplete. The
further up.
contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Well, on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good.
I'll stay on the safe
and
side.
the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
Jackson.
Oh, yes, sir. Get the fuck up, you big bitch.
Like Steeler football, it is. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are going to add
this
on
money.
their lead.
I'm going to win this $5. I mean, 6.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Ravens 14.
Because I don't even know where my money at.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
better scrape up some change, nigga.
there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Motherfucking pennies.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, I should have darted it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
I should have darted it.
Clark picking it off. He's got daylight. He's at the 30.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
Fuck Clark.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
We constantly obviously talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Definitely fucked that up.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Oh, he caught that?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin.
Our nigga ain't even jump for that, sir.
With great field position at the 41-yard line.
I'm choking.
Sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, it's over.
He hasn't been able to do so here in this.
Oh my!
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, good tap.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown.
Oh my God, he dodged that.
And he gets this one inside the 15.
I was trying to make that nigga fumble, nigga.
Shy of the 10. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, Jackson.
Oh my, catch the ball.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there.
I need the ball. I don't need no slaps, no swats, nigga.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown.
Wow.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Nice
little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll come out in the pistol. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, he caught it.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I knew he was going to that side, too.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Ravens 28. Steelers 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
God damn.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll throw from the gun. Buying time to his left. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I don't even know where my legs went.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here.
Oh my gosh, I thought I got it off.
The pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good catch.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Eric Ebron. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Something like that.
3rd down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try
get the 1st down. Oh, touchdown.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try to
get up in there.
This
nigga dropped.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold.
That hurt,
getting
bro.
set for quarter number 3 here.
That really hurt.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
That hurt, bro.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Pulls it in at the 13. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
I put square on accident, bro. I didn't even push that shit. That's why he fell like that.
The Raven offense.
I just didn't want to talk about it.
Next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Why is he wide open in the middle?
Counters, as I also like to call them.
Why is the safety going so far back?
A certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Might have to play safety.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
What?
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He caught that? I read that too.
He will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that'll be taken.
Why are you backing up?
For a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Ravens will extend their
This man
lead.
really backed up.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
I gotta tighten up, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Gotta throw some. 3.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wait to see what they have.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
19.
Juju Smith-Schuster. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Throw the ball! My God. This nigga throws so slow, bruh.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
That nigga throws so slow. Oh,
Do you
fuck.
see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't
That's
know.
a badass
They
kick.
needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the base.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Well, that punter is slow as hell.
Set to get going.
MOG man face timing with dogs.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that's an intro. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
Oh, my
And
God.
that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Jackson.
There we go. Slide. 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 Damn, Lamar Jackson fast as hell.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back.
That boy fast as hell.
10-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. How about Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers
back in the
have
game.
once again taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line.
back
This is where
in
Teddy
the
earns his
game.
money in the high traffic area.
Yeah,
He's able to
this
work
time too
free
fucking
with the
long,
man
nigga.
zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
You probably would have won if this shit was shorter.
Taken away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Yeah. Next game, all the games got to be like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, so it could go by faster.
3-yard line.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window? It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I didn't realize I was on the cornerback.
77 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. And I needed to go to the bathroom.
I know.
While we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen.
I know
that way,
TP.
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return.
TP and Wave
right
in there.
The 30-yard line.
Somebody else in there, but I don't know who in there.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Slide.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
My dog finna die too.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there. And
My dog finna die since I turned this bitch on.
Steelers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he got stuck. I seen it.
Completion here to Claypool. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he
Thought he was
creates
gonna hit him with a little-
mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. That's all you got. Past the 20. 10.
Tackle this bitch
And
ass.
he will
Fumble.
score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And, can you
Seller.
believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
I got a bad habit of holding square.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
I'll start throwing them lobs. Not holding square, but doing bullet passes and shit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, yeah.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Catch, nigga.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted.
He caught it.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So their woes on
God
offense continue.
damn, Ben.
The second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help
How
him
you
get
overthrew
back into
that?
the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I'm
and last
selling,
time the
bro.
formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
Oh, I want to touch back.
Down he goes, back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air.
Slide. Damn, bro. He can get his feet right, bro.
Good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger.
Oh, my
throw
God.
to Ebron. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Juju, what are you doing?
Had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This nigga Juju is
and
bugging.
this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ben to throw again.
Oh my God, bro.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
No, I wasn't even betting that time. Nigga Juju he ran into somebody.
Here as we get going in quarter number 4. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens,
and this will not be returned.
All right,
It'll come out
stop.
to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
Oh my
and he
God.
couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that's an intro.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
By the Steelers.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Good catch, boy.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he
Go,
did.
get your big ass out of bounds. Get your big ass out of bounds.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball
I'll take
away,
that one.
and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And
What the
that's
fuck?
incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger out to his left. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
They get that bitch up out of there. I was like, oh yeah, he dropping.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Good catch, boy.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Better be MOG rolling on the floor laughing. What garbage.
Bro, it's on my chat, bro.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson.
Fuck.
Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. He's going deep for Brown.
I pulled him back on accident.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 56 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 54, Steelers 51. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger.
Good catch, boy.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 28 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Oh, I'm about to say.
A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can. Jackson.
Get that.
Lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh, I moved him out of the freaking way.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
See, I was running backwards.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Into.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
You can't do no one-on-ones with me, boy.
By Steven Nelson. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Oh yeah, slide.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And the Steeler.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God!
His throw incomplete.
Come on, boy. You tired? This nigga tired or something.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw.
Come.
This one is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's
Oh
covered.
my God, he got lucky.
To a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
I trust my defense.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays.
Oh my gosh, bro. I moved him back on accident.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 79 yards.
Yes.
Well, I guess at the very least,
yes.
They got the tackle from keeping him out of the end
yes.
zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining.
You may have just sold yourself,
Everything
nigga.
changes now after that big play.
You may have just sold yourself, nigga.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy.
Oh, my controller died. I'm not even going to sit here and capture you.
Chuck Clark just would not.
Hold on, I got to take my mic out.
That's a loss of 7.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Oh my God. GG.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Are they still playing? That game was way too fucking long.